narcissism, blame shifting, empathy, passive aggressiveness, codependency, overly sensitive people, gaslighting, manipulation. All words that are used in the world of toxic relationships. Let me paint a picture for you. You and your spouse get into an insane argument. You get degraded, belittled, embarrassed, berated for hours on end, or you get accused of doing something you didn't do. After hours of this, you are crying and begging for the argument to stop. You give in. You apologize for something you didn't do. You feel confused and defeated. In a thought of complete desperation, you think to yourself, I need to get out. I need to escape. The next day, you say you are done. You are too tired and you can't do this anymore. Your spouse feels the tension and starts to apologize and says he will change. This is when the love bombing hits. You get a sweet phone call, you get taken out to dinner, he hands you a gift card for a massage. He does dishes for you. He puts on your favorite movie and cuddles up next to you on the couch. You start to let your guard down. You settle back in and feel like today is the day. Today is the day he is finally going to realize the amazing person you are, and he is going to change. Until a day goes by, and he is right back at the rude comments, high expectations, and tantrums. This cycle continues to continue and continue and is still happening right now. Listen, I totally get it. In my early 20s, I fell into an insane relationship with a man who over the years wound up controlling every aspect of my life. My home, my job, my car, my phone, and my finances. For 13 years, I was reminded daily of my lack of education, my Hispanic background, my single mom status, and my lack of knowledge in the business and financial world. He put doubt in my mind every day about my lack and inability to have a successful life without him. I was debating suicide weekly to just make all the chaos stop. Hi, my name is Sabrina Victoria, and I was being abused mentally, emotionally, financially, and sexually, and didn't even realize it. One night, 8 years into this nightmarish relationship, after a huge argument with this man, I found myself on our bathroom floor in the dark, crying my eyes out. I pulled my phone out of my pocket and did one Google search that changed the trajectory of my entire life. I Googled, "Why is my boyfriend bullying me?" It was at that moment that a light bulb went off, and a world I knew nothing about was available to me. I started to read everything I could on narcissism and soon realized I was dealing with a man that had every single trait of a narcissist. It was at that moment I knew I had to escape. However, I had no money, no power, no self-esteem. I was completely isolated. Yet, here I am, right in front of you, a completely free and transformed woman. So how did I do it? Listen, I'm not here to talk about weight loss parties, MLM companies promising you millions, how to speak affirmations into the universe, or how to lose weight to feel better about yourself. I'm here for just one thing, to hand you the exact blueprint that I used to get everything I needed in order so I could be ready to leave my partner whenever I finally decided that enough was enough. Remember the example earlier? Well, imagine if right after that 2,198th earth-shattering argument, you could stand up, shake your head, smile, and just walk out. What if everything was ready? What if the truck was already called, the police were on their way, the apartment you wanted was already leased, and you had plenty of money in the bank? Well, it is possible. I have put together and organized exactly everything you will need to do over the course of the next year to have all your ducks in a row so you can walk out whenever you desire without ever looking back, drama-free. Having the courage to say enough is hard enough. The last thing you need is the weight of making sure everything is in order for a clean getaway, all while being heavily manipulated by a narcissist. It took me 5 years to escape because I made mistakes. So many dumb mistakes. I am here with a transparent blueprint of what I did that worked and what I did that didn't work, so you don't make the same mistakes. Now is your time. You know it, and I know it. That is why you're still listening. It is time for you to start creating an atmosphere that you feel safe in, so that the moment you decide enough is enough, you can actually just walk out without having one worry. Get the life you deserve, get organized, get healthy, get your mind right, get a chance to live in a calm atmosphere. Free yourself from the constant anxiety. Dominate your narcissist without him even knowing it. Expand your knowledge in the financial world. Grow your self-esteem and your power. It is time for you to start betting on yourself. He keeps feeding you lines of doubt because he knows you can make it on your own without him. You can do better. He knows it, and you know it. The doubting, the procrastination, that stops today. It is time to make your move. It is your turn to live your best life. You were not put on this earth to be someone's physical or verbal punching bag. Click the link on this video. This one click could possibly change the trajectory of your entire life.